What's up? Hope everyone is doing good. It is probably going to storm here in a little bit, but we'll see if it actually does. It is looking a little black outside today. So, hopefully we don't get tore up by the horse flies this afternoon. Actually, it's not even this afternoon. So, I should be having my mic here pretty soon. It has been raining, so it's not like I would have used it. But, I hope you guys are having a good day. It's kind of late right now, so not really too late, but later than I would normally like to run. So yeah, it's 4:23 right now, and so we're definitely running a little bit later than I'd like to, but got to get it in, you know what I'm saying? We got to get it in. So, hope you guys are having a good day. Let's run. Ooh. Got me a little haircut today, so I'm feeling like I got hair all over me. You know? Usually when I'm gonna go ahead and start the watch, because that's what we do around here. We start watches and whatever the heck that means. So I got a haircut and I put a towel around me so that I wouldn't get the hair and like on my neck and stuff. Oh, that's not blackberries. So now I'm all itchy. So as soon as I get done with this run, I'm gonna go take a shower. But you know, yesterday was my 30th run that I had done in a row without stopping, so that's pretty cool. So this would be 31, but I'm not really gonna count anymore. So I just thought it was kind of cool that I ran for 30 days in a row. So it's the start of a new habit, you know? Got to put in the work in. Got to get the miles in. Got to do it. Now, yesterday, my watch was all out of whack. It was saying that I was running at threshold pace the entire run. But when I looked at my watch, it was saying 130 to 140. But if I looked at the Coros app, it said yellow the whole time. So I don't at this point I'm like, what? I don't know what to do, you know? It's like, shoot, I'm just gonna get out here and run. How's that? You know, just run slow to run fast. That's what they say. Now, honestly, I could probably run a lot slower than I have been. And I think I just get in this rhythm of, just a rhythm with my running. And it feels good to continue running at that rhythm or that pace. And I probably shouldn't, you know, because I'm also talking. So I need to learn how to slow it down a little bit and, you know, just slow it down. Like it's okay, you know. I hear some thunder. I am sure this one is probably going to get pretty wet. If it doesn't, I'd be very surprised. So just a heads up. It is. You guys can't see it, but over on that side, it is just dark. Very dark. So if it didn't rain, I would be surprised. But you know, I want to take it one day at a time with running and with YouTube. You know, because I know that I could be doing shorts, but like with my other channel, I basically got to where I was with 850 subscribers by doing both shorts and long form. And it worked. You know, I got to 850 subscribers like that. But what I noticed was I would drop down 10 and then gain 10, drop down 10, gain 10. And it's like they weren't converting to long form. So, you know, when I see the 10 subscribers, I'm like, this doesn't feel right, you know? But at the same time, I'm also not blowing it up with shorts. So, I could, but I don't really want to. So, the 10 subscribers are okay with me. But I gotta tell myself, like, you know, doing the long form is long form for a reason. Short form is for short people, can, you know, not like short people, but short attention span people is what I would say. You know, like, yeah, it'll get me subscribers quicker, but you know, I don't want a window shopper, you know. And it's something I noticed that with my other channel, I had a bunch of window shoppers, which is why my numbers went up and down, up and down, up and down all the time. Because they subscribe because of a short. And then when you stop doing the shorts, they unsubscribe. Because they don't want to sit down and, you know, be committed, which I understand. You know, to a 25, 30-minute dude huffing and puffing. They don't want that. So that is the reason I just have to continue telling myself to take it one day at a time. You know, do I want more subscribers? Sure. You know, but they'll come when they come, right? That's how I'm looking at it. And I want to run when I can, how I feel, whenever I feel good, and I have a plan to run every day. You know, 2 to 4 miles a day. Now, obviously, I have been taking a little bit of a break from the 4 miles. That's also just kind of give myself a break from running. Let my left leg and my heels kind of balance it out. And they have been feeling a lot better since I cut it back to 2 miles. So we'll probably sustain this for a while, just to make sure that I don't, you know, overdo it. But, you know, I said in the other videos that, you know, maybe we'll do, you know, our 4-mile runs on the weekends. And I think I want to kind of stick to that. Now, I didn't do it this weekend because I don't want to hurt my leg or my heel to hurt again. So hopefully next weekend we can do the 4-mile run where it's not going to be 2 and 2. It's just going to be 4 miles. So it's going to be a longer video because I'm not going to run it at, you know, 9-minute pace. I'm going to run it, you know, however, you know, whatever, what am I running? Like right now I'm running 11-minute pace pretty much. So it's going to be like a 44, 50-minute long video. It's going to be a long one. But, you know, I want to up the mileage. So I don't want 2 miles to be my base. I want to get to the point where 6 miles is my base. Now, on the longer runs, honestly, depending on how long I'm running, I may just have to record, you know, run with the camera, figure out the recording, because I have a bunch of batteries, so I could just kind of pick up, but I don't know if I want to be wearing the dang camera on my head for 44 minutes. 25 is enough. So yeah, big difference from day one to now. I'm feeling good. I feel good. I'm happy with the results. Now, if I would have pushed myself, maybe we could have gotten a lower easy time, but I'm completely comfortable with my time right now. So thank you guys for being with me and hanging out with me and being a part of this running journey, and hope you guys like it. I know that actually the algorithm let loose on one of the on the video before the 30-day one. So that one's got like 90 views, which tells me it's actively placing my videos in front of people now, and that's what I was looking for. And that's what happens when you consistently post, when you show up every day. That's exactly what happened with my other channel. It just took actually about this time. So, because I've only been doing this for a month. So this upcoming month is probably going to be the month where the algorithm actually places me. So we'll see what happens. Will it work? I don't know. It's just my theory based on what I did with the other channel. Now, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I may have to pivot to, you know, window shopper style. But I'm not sure. I don't know yet. That first mile was done at 11:34. Heart rate was 134. So that's good. And if I had to guess, my easy pace probably is roughly around 10:30. 10 to 10:30 pace is probably my threshold pace. That's probably why yesterday I was saying I was running in the you know, yellow, because that, I mean, that's pretty accurate, I think. Yeah, I would say it's pretty accurate. It might feel good to me, but like I can definitely talk a lot easier right now than I could yesterday. But I'm also running at an 11-minute mile. So, actually, almost to 12. I'm definitely slowing it down today. You can see it's kind of getting darker. It might not rain because we're out here and it's gonna hold off. It's not even that hot, so I'm not desperate for it to rain, but it sure would be nice if it would rain on the days where it's 95 degrees and it's blazing hot, you know? Excuse me. I put on the chest strap today. Oh, did you see the bunny? I saw the bunny. Cool. Yeah, so I put on this chest strap for the camera, and I didn't really like the angle of the camera, so I decided to stick with the head strap. Oh, here's some thunder. It's about to come down. Of course it's gonna come after we run, which is okay, but it's the name of the game. When you want it to rain, it doesn't rain. When you don't want it to rain, it rains. Oh, such is life, right? Okay, we're all on butt. Slow it down some. I kind of want to know what my 3 mile would look like at threshold pace. I'm guessing around 26 minutes of me actually trying. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe faster, I'm not sure. Maybe I should sign up for a race. Just kidding. I don't want to sign up for a race. I'm definitely camera shy. I don't like when people see the camera. I probably should get over that, but it's weird to me. Shit, it's still weird that I'm actually recording stuff for YouTube. So, I still haven't gotten used to me doing it. Or my voice. Or hearing me fart on camera. It's so weird to me. But my kids like watching the videos too. One day they're gonna get out here. I'm gonna bring them out one day. Well, see how they do. Put them through the ringer. Oh yeah, y'all haven't ran anymore. Y'all don't run? You don't know how to run no more? Just kidding. Well, not really. I definitely want to get them out running with me, but we gotta go explore that one day. I'm just saying. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna make that a mission. We're gonna go walk in there. Hang out with Bigfoot. Yeah. It just looks like a cool spot to be. I almost thought about doing well, I didn't almost, but I thought about running 4 miles today. But I talked myself out of it. I don't know why. I just feel like 44 minutes is a long time to be recording. So what I thought about doing is running 2 miles on camera and then running 2 miles off of camera. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I'd just rather run the 4 miles on camera and just say, well, here's a long video. I hear stuff. I need to slow down. All right. Okay. That was a good run. I feel good. $11:08 was the average mile. 22 minutes. Slow and steady. It was definitely a slower run. So I feel good. You guys can see the clouds are getting a little bit dark, but okay. So that was a good run. I feel good. Oh God, I'm tired. Man, I guess that's what a late run will do. But I don't even know what time it is. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it. Yeah, it's 4:47. This is the time I'm kind of winding down because of the kids and getting tired. So it's probably why I just yawned. But you know, my kids wanted me to finish the run real quick so I can go back and play with them before we got to go to bed. So I did pretty good on that run. So, you know, I think as we progress, I think what we're going to do is talk more so about life things, how I deal with pressure with 4 kids, you know, all that stuff. And it's not just going to be about running. So talk about dad life a little bit. So we got to figure it out. First 30 days is kind of just about running, and now we're gonna switch it up a bit. So I'm not gonna do like the days anymore. I'm gonna do more so like titles. You know, like today was kind of like a yapping day. You know, I talked about a little bit of different stuff, not really like a title focused video. You know, and some days it's gonna be like that. I just need to get out there and bust the run out. So I think that's what we did today. And I think we did a good job. So if you guys are busting them out, good job for you. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Alrighty, you guys have a good night. Bye bye.